Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're back with a brand new apartment tour. We're in the heart of Central East Austin here at the Goodwin. I call this one the Triple 10 because we're 10 minutes from downtown, 10 minutes from the Mueller district, and 10 minutes from the airport. I'm here with Chastity, the community manager.
Hi guys, I'm Chastity. I'm the community manager here at the Goodwin. I'm super excited to show you guys around, so
Let's check it out. Immediately upon entering, we're going to be here in the leasing office. This is where the wonderful staff at the Goodwin are going to take care of you. Here we have our favorite Paige getting some work done for some current residents. There's some cool couches and waiting areas in case you're waiting to catch an Uber. And our favorite part of the building is going to be just beyond those doors. Let's check that out. All right, guys, the Goodwin style is going to be a very modern one. The building was built when, Chastity?
the building was, we opened on October of 2024.
Okay, so the building is brand new, guys. Everything in here is very upscale. Look at these pendant lights. I think they look real cool, like raining orbs of light. Cool detail. These are the GWN for
Goodwin.
Goodwin. Wow, there we go. I didn't even notice. Wow, it kind of matches. Oh, that's even cool. Cool.
Definitely proud of Brick Design Group. They did a fabulous job here.
Yeah. And who was that? Who was the architect and the design team?
Davies Collaborative was the architect firm that we worked with, and the design company was Brick Design Group. They did a fabulous job here throughout the community. So everything you see is definitely thanks to them.
Yeah. And they're both based in Austin, right?
They're both based in Austin.
At the Goodwin, we're going to have two different courtyards with two pools. We're going to have a rooftop lounge as well as a cocktail type speakeasy we're going to show you, and an amazing like 20 foot by 20 foot Texas lounge, which is coming up next. Let's check out that speakeasy. And we also have several work from home areas that we're going to highlight throughout the community tour. Tell us about this room, Chastity.
Yeah, this is our speakeasies and our cafe. This is a great space where we say our residents can come and have a cocktail with friends. Our residents can also come and have coffee with friends in the morning. When we do a lot of our events, such as our wine socials, our beer socials, we'll tend to do it here just to kind of give that speakeasy vibe.
Yeah. A couple of things that pop out. Check out these three separate seating areas with a nice arch overhead. I really like this velvety couch material along with this like dark espresso but goldish type. It's got like a sparkly vibe to it, right?
Yeah, like a lime wash type of texture to it, and it's just great. The moment you walk in here, it definitely stands out to you.
Yeah, it just exudes class.
Yeah,
all right,
absolutely.
Check this out, guys. We have a fully decked out coffee machine for the residents. A lot of complexes will have some kind of like a sip with me concept where you have to pay for credits. Here we have truly unlimited, correct?
Yeah, we want our residents to have access to coffee any time of the day. Residents work different hours. So if you work early morning hours, you can always come in here. Our amenities are 24 hours.
Cool. Yeah. And then of course we have this large seating area. In case you ever throw a party or have a Friendsgiving or something like that, that doesn't quite fit in your unit, this would be a cool spot to kind of expand the party.
Yeah, we have several spaces that they can definitely host.
Cool. One more detail before we move on. This is a signature color you're going to see all over the building. This is like a teal. You're going to see that in different wallpapers, as well as a black and gold. And why is that important?
That's very important. Our owner was in the Army, and one of his colors for two of his colors for the Army were black and gold. So throughout the community, you'll see black and gold in various places. And like our light fixtures, when we get upstairs in the roof club, you'll see it there along the bar.
Yep.
So it's a way to honor him, which we love him so much. He's our developer, Jim Young, with Sabat Development.
Yeah, cool. Here we have the first of the work areas. These are called work pods. Check it out. Like I mentioned, this is that signature teal color with that nice orange hook'em horns. We're going to have plenty of this wallpaper, even just across the hall here on this indented area. Beneath here, there's a standing desk adjustment, which is nice that y'all take care of residents like that. And you'll see one of those standing desk things right there. Cool. Moving on. I know everyone loves to work and work from home, but let's see where you can play, right? Here we have the pool. Let's check that out.
So this is Courtyard number 1. We actually have 2 pools. So Courtyard number 1.
In the building will be fob accessed, and residents will have access to common areas through a fob just like this. So we definitely take security and safety seriously here at the Goodwin.
And residents also can use an app as well. The app will get them throughout the community,
Oh,
get
nice.
them to their home, and it'll also get them in every amenity space as well.
Nice. A couple of things that stand out right here. We are going to have a lot of brick in this community, which is rare nowadays. I think it gives it a cool, classy, like New York vibe to it all. Moving up here, this is the first of 2 courtyards. It is the larger of the 2, and it has a really big pool with a gutter style edge and nice little midsection where you can just sunbathe. Also plenty of seating areas so that you can host your friends if they come over. My favorite part about this entire space is this massive tree. Tell us about it, Chastity.
Yeah, this is a 250-year-old pecan tree, and we love her. So we're waiting until we reach a certain percentage of occupancy, and we would love for the residents to vote on her new name. The community was built around her, so we love to pay her honor.
Yeah. It's kind of crazy. The entire community was literally built around this tree. So leave a comment below what you think the name will be. What are the options as of right now?
So far, we have Eloise and we have Eleanor. So those are 2, but we're going to come up with a 3rd one, and then we'll let the residents vote.
Yeah, leave a comment below what you would name the tree if it was up to you. Just for some scale, look how large this is. I think, in the summer, it'll be even more bloomed in, which will be nice.
Yeah.
But this is literally massive.
We're working on if he could jump up there.
Yeah, no, maybe. Also, Austin, Texas is a very nice place to be outdoors. People here love nature. And I think this is a really cool testament to that culture that we've got here. Here in the courtyard area, we're going to have an outdoor kitchen, additional seating areas, and 2 gas grills, it looks like.
Yeah, so our community has a total of 4. So we have 2 here, we have 1 in courtyard number 2, and we have the 4th one out in the dog park area. So you can let Pup run around, and you can also cook a meal.
Yeah, grill some burgers.
Yeah.
Get some ribeyes on there. Next, we're going to head back inside to show you other areas that the Goodwin has to offer.
So we have Springdale General, which is walking distance here. There you could do shopping. There's also Medici Coffee, so you can grab a cup of coffee. They also do pastries as well. Europa, which is a fantastic sushi bar. And then we also have the one that's near and dear to our heart, the one we love the most, the Front Page. Really cool bar. You can get the best drinks, and they have rosé on tap.
Oh, really?
Yes. And right across the way, we have Stargazer, Desnudo Coffee.
Love that
so
spot.
we're walking distance to everything here.
Yeah. This is one of the most central spots on the east side, which has been booming and is very popular. So definitely one of the areas you want to consider if you're relocating into the Austin area or just moving from Austin, another neighborhood, over here to the east side.
Yeah, fun fact is we were voted the number 2 most up-and-coming neighborhood in the U.S. Us and Deep Ellum in Dallas, Texas.
Oh, nice. Lone Star up. Cool. All right, guys. We just had a little bit of an outdoor moment. Here we're back in the lounge. This is the first of the conference rooms.
So the Goodwin, we're actually the Goodwin number 2. There was a property here named the Goodwin as well, 68-unit community, older. We purchased that community and we built this one. But during the construction phase, one of the trees that we cut down, we sent it to a beautiful woodworker out in Dripping Springs, and he made our 2 conference tables. So it's almost paying respect to the Goodwin.
Here we have the Great Texas Room I was talking about in the beginning. Guys, this is massive. It was shipped in 8 different panels, which are, I imagine, very heavy and fragile.
Yes.
This room is giving a sports betting vibe. We have a pool table. I love the tone of this couch. It gives it a nice shape too. To these 3 large TVs. Do residents have access to control the TVs that they request?
Yes. So we have the iPads on the wall that the residents can control the televisions. Well, we also have remotes. So if you're not a super techie person, you can use the remote. But if you like to fiddle with iPads, you can use the iPads.
Yeah, nice. And then my favorite pool table, of course. And again, we have other little interlacing design features like these. This is somewhat of a gold color here. Yeah. I just keep seeing it everywhere now that you mentioned.
And you're going to keep seeing it throughout, in addition to our peacock blue color and our oxblood red.
Yeah. We'll call it burnt orange for the video. But yeah. All right, guys. Following the tour this direction, we have a second pool here that also has a resort-style seating area right in the middle of it, which would be a total vibe with a margarita, 100 degrees out, Austin, Texas vibes. Chastity, talk to them about those 3 separate cabanas.
Yeah, we have the 3 private cabanas here. What I love is that they all have their own individual television. So you can watch 3 different shows with your friends, or if you're out at the pool with other residents, you guys can all enjoy your own space.
Yeah. And there are there's another table there where you can host a nice little party while you're cooking up on the grill. Amazing spot to hang out here at the Goodwin. We're going to go into the gym area now. On the way to the gym from the rest of the amenities, we're going to have a Goodwin Market, which tell us about the Goodwin Market.
Yeah, the Goodwin Market is our elevated convenience store here. It's great for all of your unnecessary needs, but all of your good needs as well. So you have everything in there for late night bites. You also have several energy drinks to fuel your workout before you head here in the fitness center, and then soft drinks as well.
Cool.
And we change the items out periodically, so you don't ever have to get used to one thing. It's always something new to explore.
Who gets to pick what goes on the menu?
We do, but we also love that our residents tell us new things. I've made a few suggestions to some of our residents, and it's been a really good hit, especially like the kind of charcuterie board there you can enjoy. So everything is in here for you.
Nice. I also noticed there's a ramen. Tell us about the retail coming in.
Yeah. So we're super excited. We have a retail space coming soon, hopefully maybe the end of this year, early 2026. We're going to have a ramen bar right here. So our residents will be able to go downstairs and actually enjoy ramen.
Awesome.
So we're super excited to welcome them to the community.
Yeah, that's really cool. Austin's East Side also is full of amazing restaurants, so there's no shortage of walkability for dining options.
Absolutely.
And immediately adjacent the Goodwin Market, like she said, you can go ahead and fuel up with a Red Bull or Monster. Comment below which one you prefer. Here we have the gym. This gym is going to have a couple of nice features, such as free weights, which if you've ever lived in an apartment complex, you know this is pretty rare.
Yeah, normally they have a Smith's machine, but we're super excited to have free weights here.
Also, the dumbbells go up to 100, but that's what I warm up with.
Someone is using it, so it must see you.
We have our cardio equipment here, elliptical, treadmill, and the bikes, Peloton.
Yes.
And here we have a cool room. It has the horizontal bar for stretching or ballet. I know one of the residents actually is a ballet.
Yes, one of our residents actually takes ballet lessons, so this is a great space for her to enjoy. Or if you're into yoga, we have so much floor space here to do yoga, and we intend to host yoga classes as well.
Really nice. And for the calisthenics lovers, we have a couple different setups here, slam balls, as well as more dumbbells. And this is actually a brand new addition, right? This
this was newly added to our community within the last week. We're super excited to have it. Here, you'll be able to take on-demand fitness classes. So residents will be able to set up their account. So if you don't want to actually join a gym, or if you don't want to pay for a gym membership, you have everything you need here, as well as a fitness trainer.
Yeah. All right, guys, so we have the gym right here. Immediately in this direction is the pool. So you have close proximity. If you catch a nice workout, immediately get in the pool. It's kind of nice. Some complexes are weird. They have them separate, which I don't get.
Everything is right here.
So now we're going to take you up to the model unit so you can actually see what it looks like to live at the Goodwin. We've gone through the amenities. We've shown you the pool, one of them. And then we're going to actually show you a 1-bedroom and a 2-bedroom so you get an idea of what the spaces look like. They will be furnished in the model, but obviously not when you move in. But it'll give you a real good idea of what it's actually like to live here.
Yeah, and we actually have affordable housing. We have 37 homes that are dedicated to an affordable housing program here in Austin. Smart housing. But we also have studios, 1-bedrooms, 2-bedrooms, and 3-bedrooms here on site.
Yeah. There's 363 units, correct?
363 homes. Look at you.
Oh, bingo. It's a 6-story community, 5 of which are for units and then 6 for parking.
Correct.
There's only 5 units in the whole building that are 3 bedrooms. Yeah. A lot more 2, 1 in studios. And if you're curious about what smart housing is and if you qualify, definitely shoot me a message. My contact information is in the description below, and I can help you get those numbers figured out. You basically have to make a certain number. Your income has to be within a certain bracket, and you could get way reduced rates. All right, guys, here at the Goodwin, even the elevator lobby is elevated. Take a moment to look at this cool penny tile below, as well as a somewhat matching and corresponding lights above. I really like it. We got the mail room. Chastity, tell us about Fetch and the program for mail here at the Goodwin.
Yeah, so you'll notice that we do not have package lockers or our package room. We actually have Fetch. Fetch is like a third-party concierge service that we have. What that means is your packages will go to an off-site commercial address, which means you get your delivery sooner than if you had it delivered here.
Yep.
But what's really nice is once it is logged in, it's going to send you a personal message and it'll say, hey, Eduardo, you have a package. When can we deliver it to you? And you can choose between 12 p.m. and 2 p.m. or 2 p.m. to 6 p.m. or 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. And they'll always personally deliver it to you.
Nice.
As well as if you go on vacation, you don't have to worry about if your package will be lost or stolen. They'll hold it for you.
Yeah. Really nice perk and one of the biggest benefits of living here at the Goodwin. Cool, guys. Now we're going to take you up to that model unit. Here we have a example of what the hallways look like. I kind of like it because it's got the hook'em orange to it. And we're going to have all the hallways be interior and enclosed.
Yes.
And as well as air conditioned and have all these ceiling fans for ventilation.
Absolutely.
Cool.
And we also have concrete throughout. That's good for noise reduction and also for odor reduction.
Yeah. Yeah, nice. Long term, this will definitely be a really good play.
Oh, absolutely. And we love it. It looks really good aesthetically as well.
Yeah. All right, guys, get ready to get your mind blown. Here we have the 1-bedroom floor plan with a massive living room. That's my favorite part about the floor plan. But let's start here in the entryway. We have the mudroom / what do y'all call it? The
drop-off station.
The drop-off zone. Really nice, neat little hooks so you can put some bags, put your jacket when you come in. If you ever even wear jackets here in Austin. As well as this bike hook. A lot of people in Austin love getting around on bikes.
Absolutely.
Especially on the east side, it's very bikeable. So this gives you an example of what that could look like.
Yeah. I mean, it's great. We're like, 3 minutes from the Southern Walnut Creek Trail.
Yeah.
So, and that's a 14-mile trail. So residents can definitely bike there. And with us having these personal bike hooks in the homes, you can either keep it here with you or you can put it downstairs in our bike storage room as well.
Yeah, there's a full bike storage, like closed off room in the garage. You'll see that later. It's really cool. Here we have an example of what your kitchen would look like. There's two different there's odd floors and even floors. Right now we are on the 4th floor, so even, which has a light colorway to it. Next, we're going to take it to a 2-bedroom. You'll see what the dark colorway looks like. We got white cabinets in here. Everything is soft close. Really nice backsplashes. All right, here we have the highlight of this floor plan. What floor plan is this? This
is the A8, 854 square feet.
Yeah, so very spacious 1-bedroom. This is a courtyard facing 1-bedroom. As you'll notice, we have that pool we were at directly beneath. This is a perfect spot to catch a sunrise or sunset with your partner, or even with just your furry friend, or even a sunset with a nice glass of wine. Let's go into the bedroom. This is a king size, correct?
King size bed with 2 nightstands and a dresser.
Yeah.
In a 1-bedroom home.
Yeah, and it honestly fits pretty well. I don't feel like crammed at all.
Yeah.
And my favorite part about this floor plan too is how the closet separates the bedroom from the bathroom. I think it's real functional, and it goes to show that people took their time when designing this building.
Well, it's also going to be great for if you are a couple, someone can actually get dressed without having to interrupt someone, with having the dual sinks in the bathroom, but also having the closet not in the bathroom. You guys can actually share space, but not interrupt one another.
Yeah, and then we have a stand shower.
Yeah. And all of our homes are going to have those frameless showers.
Really nice. Yeah, check that out. It's a thick piece of glass. Nice. Ought to be pretty durable. We have tile in the bathrooms and a nice light LVP in the rest of the apartment. Is that the case on every unit?
That is.
No carpet at all?
No carpet at all.
Wow. Is that... And some other cool features, we have these double sconce lights up here. making it feel kind of premium and nice, as well as a 3 or 4 inch backsplash. All right, guys, everybody's favorite chore, laundry. Here at the Goodwin, we have full size, brand new in every unit. Talk to them about the nice tech that these washers and dryers.
Yeah, these are actually smart laundry machines and dryer machines. You can actually connect to them via app, via Bluetooth. So if you're laying in the bed and you realize that you didn't start your drying cycle, you can actually do that through the app.
Yeah.
And it'll also send you notifications of when you need to clean your filter system or such.
Oh, that's really cool.
Mm-hmm.
And guys, I can't even tell you how many times I have started a load in the washer.
Yeah.
And then I have something come up in my life where I have to leave and I don't get to bounce it into the dryer.
Mm-hmm.
And then I have to wait until maybe I come home at 5. I have to start it again because it's been wet for hours and hours. With this, you can do it at 4 o'clock, start it, and right when you get home, bounce it over. Really nice and neat. Cool
I love
perk.
it, right? That's cool, right?
Yeah, cool. So you got a nice inside look of what a 1 bedroom looks like. We're going to take you up to a 2, but first, let's talk pricing, right? Here at the beginning / middle of 2025, we're going to be sitting around a $1,750 to about a $2,000 range for these larger 1 bedrooms. The studios and ones are in like high 15, 16 range. So definitely a nice price for being, almost in the heart of Austin.
Absolutely.
And there's a tons of specials. If you have any questions, definitely reach out to me since those change periodically. So contact information is below. We have a great relationship and we'll make sure you get the best deal possible. Poof. Now we're on the 5th floor. We're going to show you the 2 bedroom, 2 bath model unit. As you notice here, we have a blue colorway on this hallway. I also want to point attention to the fact that the ceiling heights in the whole community are 9 feet in the units, except for this top floor. We're going to enjoy an extra 2, bring us to a very spacious 11 ceiling height. Here we go, guys. This is a 2-bed, 2 bath, about 1,100 square feet.
1,046 square feet, 2 bed, 2 bath. Primary is going to be on the left, secondary on the right.
Cool.
This is our B2 floor plan.
As soon as you walk in, again, a drop-off zone with different hooks. This one's got a whole lot more hooks than the other one.
Yeah.
And some nice built-ins. And down here for your dirty shoes in case you're out enjoying the Austin nature. Mm-hmm. Here in the kitchen, again, quartz. Indestructible, some say.
Yeah. So we have a difference here. Obviously, the colors are the cabinet colors are gray. The black splash here is white, and the quartz countertops are white here. They were gray on the even number floor.
Yeah. So like we mentioned, there's 2 main colorways, dark and light. This would be the dark cabinet version. We have a balcony. This one faces the exterior, and it's got some really nice views of downtown Austin. But we're gonna save that for the rooftop. I think we have the best. The Goodwins have the best direct shot.
We are the only community in East Austin that has a direct view of downtown. So when we say downtown views, we have downtown views.
Yeah, stay tuned for that because you're not going to want to miss it. While we're here in the common areas, we got the same deal with the laundry and some nice racks for the different, dryer sheets and whatnot. Mm-hmm. Here we go into the primary residence. We're going to have really nice natural light through both of these windows. Mm-hmm. As well as yet another king.
Yeah, this is a king size bed again with 2 nightstands and a dresser and even more space. You can actually set a reading chair in the corner there.
Yeah, and this 8-foot doorway.
Yeah.
Yeah, and an 11-foot ceiling. It might even be 8.5. That's nice.
Another frameless shower, of course. This one is obviously larger because we're now in a 2-bedroom. And then in most of our 2 bedrooms, not only do you get a linen closet, you get an actual linen closet.
Yeah, guys, check this out. This has got to be the deepest linen closet I've ever seen in my life. Pick out this walk-in closet. It's very spacious. It's going to have a long doorway entrance on both sides. Perfect for all of your storage needs. One cool feature too on this island is going to be this indented area for your different bar stools or chairs. Mm-hmm. The dining room is kind of dead nowadays in the mid 2020s, and this is what all the developers are doing. It's very functional, saves space, and I think it's a real nice job done here. Here we have the secondary bedroom.
Yeah. So this one is going to be a queen with 2 nightstands and a dresser. So I believe you could still fit another king in here.
Probably could. And if you notice this railing on the outside, that's still your balcony.
Yeah.
So it actually goes through the whole width of this room, the entire living room, and the whole other bedroom.
Yeah.
So it's a really long balcony, as well as a really nice walk-in closet. And seeing that it's a secondary bedroom, this would be the secondary and publicly used bathroom in case you have guests. This is the one they would do or be using. We have a tub in here.
We do have a tub in here. So this is one of those floor plans that if someone likes to soak in a bath, it will give you both options.
Yeah, or if you have like a young kid and you want to use that, that'd be really nice. Single vanity here, as well as a nice sconce. That wraps up your inside look into the actual model units. Now we're gonna go to the rooftop lounge and the sky deck. Now we're outside of the roof club, a really nice spot to hang out with your friends. We're gonna check it out. Again, Chastity, this is fob controlled for maximum security and safety. This room is really cool, and that black and gold is everywhere. Point out a couple of things for us, Chastity, won't you?
Yeah. It's like you said, the black and gold is everywhere, but also our branding color, our signature blue, you're going to find that everywhere. And just all of the beautiful gold just pops as well. So you'll see just the heart of the Goodwin every corner you turn.
Yeah.
And then you have your seating space over here, which is lovely. So this is a space that residents can reserve for birthday parties or events. This is where we also hosted another one of our wine socials, which is really nice because you can mingle inside and then you can go out to the beautiful surprise.
This room actually has two sections to it, divided by this really nice like chain link divider. Nice little seating area with a massive TV. Again, you can totally put whatever you want on there, sports game, movie, whatever you.
And even in this space, you can watch two different games. You have a television there, but you also have a television at the bar.
Yeah, so it's really nice how this, the design team did a real neat job. It feels almost like two separate areas. I really like this cool transition too, from the carpet over to brick. I have never seen that before.
It feels like cobblestone with like the unevenness, and that is intentional.
Yeah, it feels like you're like in a European street of sorts. Yeah. And then we have this really nice full-size island with a refrigerator, full plumb sink. Is this to keep the food warm?
That is actually a deep warmer. So again, great for all of your hosting needs. We wanted to make sure you had everything, so all you have to do is come and entertain.
Now follow us out into the Sky Lounge, which has the most direct view of downtown Austin. Check that out, ladies and gentlemen. This is, let me tell you, I tour properties all over town, all over the east side. I live over here, actually, and they're not lying. This is the most direct shot.
We're not blocked by any trees or anything. And at night, it is the most direct view of downtown. And all of our residents who live in the front part of our community get the same exact view from their own personal balcony.
Really, really nice. Up here, we also have a couple foosball. We have a foosball machine and game, as well as a TV and a nice seating area. Talk to us about the fans. I know you guys have events up here all the time.
All the time, yeah. So the fans definitely help with keeping us cool going into the summer days. And what's really lovely is this is our Goodwin logo. At night, when everything is dark, that logo actually, that neon light actually lights the entire Sky Lounge red. So it's very moody and very eclectic. And you can come here and you can have a glass of wine. Airport kind of dies down and you have the greatest view of all.
Total vibe. All right, that wraps up the tour of the Goodwin here in the heart of Austin's east side. I call it the Triple 10. Like I mentioned, we're in the direct middle of Mueller, downtown, and the airport. Prime location, beautiful build, really nice luxury apartments at an affordable price. If you're moving to the Austin area, definitely keep this on your radar. Contact me with the description below. My contact info is there. And like we mentioned, there's tons of specials going on all the time, and those do change. So if you want the most up-to-date information, send me a message. Chastity?
Yeah, well, we would love for you to follow us at our social media at the Goodwin ATX. Also, East Austin has a bunch of lovely communities. The one thing that I definitely love to always tell people is that We have heart here. Our residents are awesome and amazing, and they love living here. Our team, we all live on site, so we always know what's going on at the community, and you just cannot get that level of customer service just anywhere. Only at the Goodwin. Our Google reviews say it.
Thank you for that. If you have not subscribed to the channel already, definitely do that and smash the like button so more people can see this content just like this.